Well, hello and welcome to another edition of Tim Talk. If you're from Easton, PA, you probably know where I am. This week's Tim Talk is right here from historic downtown Easton. I'm here in Center Square, and right behind me is the Peace Candle. And so it's an appropriate setting for this week's topic, which is peace. Christmas is a time of peace. It's a season in which Christians celebrate the promised Prince of Peace, as hailed by Isaiah 9:6. But yet, when we look around our world today, we don't see a whole lot of peace. And so the words of "I heard the bells on Christmas Day" resound with renewed significance, that hate is strong and mocks the song of peace on earth, goodwill to men. And so the author of that song makes a very astute observation, that if Jesus Christ is the promised Prince of Peace, then where is the peace? So there's great disparity between the promise and the reality. Well, that's a disparity that the Bible fully recognizes. In Hebrews 2:8, the author affirms that although Jesus Christ is the King of Kings and he does reign from on high, that not yet everything in this world is in submission to him. Even more so in Psalm 10, the psalmist candidly protests, "God, why do you stand far off? Why are you a God who hides himself in times of trouble?" Maybe you've thought that many times this year. 2020 has been a very difficult year. And maybe at times you thought, "God, why don't you just remove the coronavirus? Why don't you just remove all this trouble? If you are real, show up and just take care of all this mess that we're in." Well, the comforting truth is that God did choose to involve himself with our trouble. And that's what we celebrate at Christmas. The comfort of Christmas is that in Jesus, God chose to involve himself in our trouble in a very real and personal way. Jesus Christ, the Son of God, took upon himself a human nature and got involved with our suffering. He took it personally. He took upon himself our suffering on the cross. On the cross, Jesus was forsaken by God so that we can be forgiven by God. In his first coming, Jesus Christ came to make it possible for us to have peace with God. And when Jesus comes again, he will bring peace on earth. As the song says, "The wrong shall fail, the right prevail, with peace on earth, goodwill to men." And so if you have made peace with God through faith in Jesus the Son, our job simply isn't just to sit back and wait for Jesus to return. No, we have the privilege, we have the responsibility to live as peacemakers. That's what Jesus called us to do. So in a small way, we can help bring peace to our neighborhood, in our families, in our communities, as we help people through conflict. Romans 12:18 says, "As far as is possible and as far as it depends upon you, to live at peace with everyone." So now is a great time for us as followers of Jesus to be those peacemakers, to live at peace with everyone and help others make peace, not only with God, but to make peace with people in their lives with whom that they've had much difficulty. And when we do that as followers of Jesus, we bring praise to Jesus Christ, the Prince of Peace. Well, I hope you enjoyed this week's edition of Tim Talk. Next week, we won't have a Tim Talk because at Forks Community Church, we're working on a special online Christmas experience for you and your family. So to be sure you don't miss that special Christmas experience called Christmas Isn't Canceled, be sure to like our Facebook page, follow it, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. All right, that's it for today, and I hope you guys stay warm and stay safe. May the peace of Christ be with you.